Welcome to Friendship Shaving. I've got an extra shave for you this week because I've had some packages in the post that I wanted to share with you. So the first thing out of the box, I've already opened the box, it's just in front of me so I can avoid any unnecessary unpacking on video. But I've got the Rockwell 2C traditional double edge safety razor, and this is full metal construction as you would expect, and it's the white chrome plated version. Now apparently it also comes in gunmetal, and if they had enough pledges on the Kickstarter site, they were going to do a brushed chrome version, and I believe they've done that. This one comes with two sizes. So size 1 is for sensitive skin, frequent shaving or spots prone to nicks and irritation, and size 3 is for a smooth shave over regular skin, shaving after a few days growth. So that looks very good. I've already opened it, and here in my sweaty palm is a rather nice looking razor. It's a hefty beast. It's heavier than I thought it would be because it's made of a zinc alloy, but it's really quite well made. It's got a lovely thick handle and it's quite a long size. It looks very nice indeed. It's just a simple 3-piece razor. So if I take the handle off, and I can show you the guard, which, let me get it the right way around, has the two sizes, and you just take it off and flip it over if you fancy changing the shave that you get. Apparently what you do is you put the cap down, put the blade in, then put the guard on, and whichever number you can see, that is the number of the shave that you'll get. So we'll do that in a moment. I've also got a pack of 5 Rockwell razor blades that came with the razor. And I'll open one of those up. They come in a little black packet. They are Swedish steel, and I know that Swedish steel has a name for being very, very good. This is nice. They're double wrapped. I like that. I like that a lot. Shows that they care about their product, I think. So there we are. There's the blade. I'll just pop that on the cap. I had a shave yesterday, so it says frequent shaving was a number 1. So I'll pop that on so I can see the number 1, and I'll screw the handle on. It was a bit stiff when I first unscrewed and screwed the handle on and off, but that seems to have sorted itself out now. There we are, you can see the blades in. There's a very small blade gap, so we'll see how that goes. Also in the box, now I pledged $20, and for that $20 you've got the razor, the 5-pack of razor blades, and apparently they were going to send 30 razor blades. Now what they've done is they've actually put in a pack of 100 blades. So that's really nice. That's a bonus. Really pleased with that. I've also got a little tin for my used razors. It's got Rockwell razors stamped on the side, which I'm not too keen on, but I can understand if you are a new company or you're proud of your brand that you might want to stamp it on the side. I like this because I've seen a few of these blade banks that are plastic, and of course you can't recycle the blades once they're in there, but this has got a little lid on the bottom, so it comes apart and you can just dispose of your razor blades with your other tins or whatever. And I think that's a nice touch. I think that's a thoughtful touch. Now I've got some soap as well, and I paid for this as an extra. Barbershop shaving soap. Again by Rockwell. It is a vegan soap, I think. It's got coconut oil, palm oil, safflower oil, glycerin, shea butter, jojoba oil, sodium hydroxide, sorbitol, propylene glycol, sorbitan oleate, titanium dioxide, oat protein, wheat protein and fragrance. So yeah, definitely there's no tallow in there at all. Barbershop scent that has notes of leather, neroli, anise, lilac and cedar. Now I've had other barbershop soaps and none of them smell like this. That's a nice scent. Let me just look at that list of ingredients again. The first smell I'm kind of getting is like a sweet, flowery licorice. It's very nice actually. Very nice indeed. I've had a shaving soap before that had neroli in it and I didn't like that. The scent was too strong. But this, they've mixed the fragrance really well and there's not one thing that's overpowering anything else. Very nice. So, I've got my water in the sink. I've got my badger brush soaking. So we'll get straight on, I think, and put a bit of water on top of this soap. I'll wash my face and then we'll get to it, guys. Back in a moment. Now I'm just going to load my brush straight from the tin and see how we go. It is starting to froth up straight away. We're starting to go. Oh, it's definitely a flowery type of licorice smell. I'm not very good with scents, guys, as you can probably tell, but that's about as near as I can get. Just going to add more water to this. And well, that might be enough. Let's give it a go. I can always go back to the pot later if that's not. So it lathered up quite nicely, as you can see. I'm just going to use this extra soap and rub that into my skin. It smells quite strong to my nose, but I am very sensitive to smells. Despite not being able to tell what things smell of, I find smells quite overpowering sometimes. So we'll see what it's like when it's post-shave, when it's finished. Now let's get this soap on. I think I've probably got enough here. Oh, it feels a nice soap on the skin. Feels very nice indeed. Do you know, it's nice, isn't it, when you get stuff in the post? This was a $20, $20, and I got all of this stuff posted from Canada. I think I've got a bargain of the century. I think that's really, really good. Of course, now that I've got this, I wonder what the Rockwell stainless version was like. I had a drop more water. I got all the soap, but it's not in the brush. It's all down the bottom of the handle. Drop of water on that. It's a hot day here today, so I'm shaving with cool water rather than hot water. So we'll see what that's like as well. I don't particularly like a cold water shave, but cool is fine. There we are. As you can see, there's absolutely loads of soap on that brush, so I would say that this soap lathers up really, really well. Here we are, chaps. First shave with, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see. First shave with the white chrome Rockwell 2C. Well, the first thing is that the angle was really easy to find. And I think the second thing to mention is that although 1 is the lowest setting, well, it's definitely doing its work. So if they reckon number 3 was for if you had a 2 or 3 day growth, so if you like a more aggressive setting, number 3 might be the one, but this is well, you can hear it. This is ploughing through the hair. I thought the handle might be a bit big and a bit long, but do you know what? It's nice to hold. I do personally like the smaller razors, like my Gillette single ring, that sort of size. I'd love to have a Gillette single ring with the bulldog handle. You know, a nice wider handle, but still short. But this is a nice weight, nice balance, and it seems quite good to shave with. And that was the first pass, easy as that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. This scent might take me a little bit of getting used to. It's much more floral than I'm used to. As I say, it is quite pleasant, but I'm just not used to it. I like the citrus scents myself. Of course, the downside of a citrus scent is that they tend to wear off quite quickly. God, look at the soap I've got on here. It lathers up really, really nicely. So I hope you had a nice weekend, fellas. I managed to participate a little bit in the Suffolk Shavers live event over the weekend. That was quite enjoyable. Oh, there's a bit there that's just sore for me. Let me just rinse that off. This feels a nice razor blade actually. It'll be good to try it in a few different razors, which of course I'll be able to do because they've sent me 100. They reckon 5 to 7 shaves per blade, which seems quite good. Do you know what, fellas? This is about the easiest shave I've ever had. A bit there. Do you know, after 2 passes, that's not bad at all, considering that's their mildest setting. Obviously there's a bit more to go, but that was easy and irritation free so far. See, I've got loads on my brush, but it's not going on my face. That's better. Let's just squeeze some of that out. Get it on. Make me look like Santa Claus. That was quite easy on my troubled spot, and I went against the grain on there. So that's a really good sign for me. Now, if you watch me frequently, you'll maybe know that I don't often go against the grain on my face. But I felt able to with this razor. Well, I set on my glasses. Oh, especially under here, I never go against the grain there. So I've been brave even to try that. Normally if I go against the grain on my moustache area, it shreds me. Right, I will just have a rinse. I might wipe my glasses first, so I'm not staring through foam. Put that down. Right, I'll rinse my face and I'll be right back, boys. Right there. Just a little tufty bit. just a bit. Which way is it growing? There, and I am done, and that is smooth. Oh, bit there, missed a bit. Okay, very good, very good. Right, I'm going to stop now. I'm not going to overdo it by chasing the BBS shave. So I'll rinse some cold water. I'll put some cold water on my face rather, and I'll be back. There we are now. First impressions are good, I've got to say. That is a nice shave. There's a nice bit of residual slickness. Yeah. Like I could really go. I'm being super picky. A little bit there perhaps, but that is my problem area. The hair grows all over there. What I would say about the Rockwell 2C on that #1 setting, it's allowed me to go on all of my problem areas against the grain here and here, as you saw, and didn't feel like there was a problem. I've gone against the grain on my face and my moustache area, and that is super smooth, which I never do. I never go against the grain on my moustache area. I've learnt from experience not to, because there is blood involved. So on that setting, although sometimes it felt a little mild, the angle is easy to get, and it obviously does give a really good shave. A very nice shave. The Rockwell Barbershop soap. It doesn't smell too strong, but it's not for me. It's a little bit too floral for me. But having said that, it's a good quality soap. My skin feels excellent, really excellent, and I'm just going to put on some Parasso Green. It's the middle of the afternoon, I'm on my own, and I like Parasso Green, and that's all the excuse that I need. I can feel, although that was on setting #1, I can feel I've had a close shave. So although I had no problems with any part of my shaving, it did take it close. There we are. A very slight bit of sting down there, nothing really to worry about. I'm very impressed with that shave. Let me put my glasses on. So there we are, chaps, the Rockwell 2C, a rather fantastic razor, I feel. I look forward to shaving with it next time on setting #3 to see what that's like. I hope you enjoyed seeing it, and I hope you enjoyed this extra shave that I've managed to put in this week. Hopefully I've got some new things coming for the weekend as well, so I'll see you soon. You take care of yourselves. All the best now. Bye bye.